What's up there, fellow YouTubers? This is Chris from the Mars Anomalies channel. I've got the final part to this, and I wanted to show you guys this. And this is Mount Sharp. This is the one you get from NASA, JPL. And it looks, I mean, it's a beautiful sight. I mean, if you really look at the blue sky, they say this is like, the colorized version or whatever. It's like, me personally, this is what it really looks like. I could be wrong. I'm not on the planet. I couldn't tell you. But it looks more natural anyway to us. But what I do, I just got through saying this in my other video, that I typically don't use anything that somebody else has done. But if you really think about it, I mean, not too many people haven't done that. I would rather use my own, because I told you guys already in my last video, that I think it was the last or the one before, that I get all of these pictures, download them from these government, science agencies, the ESA, JPL, NASA, whatever, all these different places, and I'll scrutinize them myself. But there's one person on here, and you can go to this channel. I mean, well, not channel, but this is actually gigapan.com, and it has different gigapans, so you can get these yourself. He pretty much, or they, I think it's a he, Neville Thompson did this, and I'll give him props where it's due. He basically did the same thing I would do to my pictures anyway. He just basically desaturated it and maybe contrasted it up a little bit. My objective to this part of this video is to show you all the different things that are on this mountain. Believe me when I tell you, this was, I don't even know where to begin. But I'm not going to do a lot of the smaller stuff. I will do those too, but I'm going to show you the bigger stuff. And these anomalies, these shapes, if you walk away saying, nah, I don't believe there was life on Mars, I think it's a bunch of crap, then that's fine. It's your decision, and I respect that. But I find it hard to believe you will, because anybody who's got any kind of common sense would just look at this stuff and say, wow, these are not natural. And you'll agree on this when I show it to you. And they're sure in heck, I mean, it looks like whatever, well, we know there's some kind of catastrophic something or other happened to Mars. And it looks like there's a lot of destruction. It looks like there's cars on here. It looks like there's buildings on here. It looks like all kinds of funky things I can't even make out. It looks like there's spaceships. I know, as crazy as that sounds, but you can see like they're buried into this mountainside, or this, whatever this is, because they make it look like it's a whole lot bigger than it really is. But you'll see this stuff and you go, wow, has this stuff been here for like 100 years, 1,000 years? Who knows? If this is real and we're on Mars, which I want to believe we are, but with NASA, you just never know sometimes. But I believe we're there. I just believe that, they really go out of their way to doctor up these pictures. And if you look at my other videos, you'll see what I do is I actually bring out the stuff that's actually hidden. Not so much the obvious, but the non-obvious. So let me get started with this, because this is, I got a lot to show you. And like I said, you be the judge when I'm done. That's all there is to it. Simple as that. I'm not going to force you to believe. That's your opinion, your perspective on it. I just want to show you what's here. Get something cold to drink here. All right, let me zoom in. I'm going to start off from one. This is what I'm going to do. And this, you guys can zoom in, and it's really good. This is why I want you to see this particular one, and I'm going to give you the same link so you can do the same. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to go up like this, up the mountain, and back down the mountain. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, because it looks like there could have been roadways or tunnels or something around here. I'm not saying it is for sure. I'm just saying it kind of looks that way. Okay? All right. And you can see some things just stick right out. And some things are really obscured, and how NASA loves to play with these pictures. But anyway, let's get started on here. And it doesn't take you long where you start finding something. Like, okay, this is just mountain, no big deal. There's something right here that looks like it's buried underneath this. Okay. This right here. Look how weird these things look. Like two openings. See it? And there's something right on the side of this. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks natural, but I don't know what that is. That's crazy. But look at this here. Comes down. Goes over to here. Looks like it stops here. This could have been like a body of a car or something, or some kind of, look at that. I mean, why is it just like kind of rounded there, rounded up here, but yet, you know what I mean? I don't know how much they've doctored this up. There's no way of knowing. Look at this. It keeps going. Whatever this is, see, like there's another square here, and it keeps going. Right here. Up. Okay. This is where it looks pretty wild. It looks like it's broken right here. Like something's like bashed the side of it in. Like I said, like this is where I think these weird tunnels come from. Now look at right here, all of this right in here. See, there's all of these weird shapes and you name it. Look at this right here. Like there's something behind it with these weird... Look at this. Okay. Right here. Okay, it goes down, stops here. There's something else behind it. Okay. This, to me, looks just wild. Look at this right here. There's like some kind of dome thing right here. I don't know if this is behind this or if this is part of this. I can't tell. But you can see like these weird things on it. Look at the stuff in the background. Okay. Here, 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 here. All of it. Like this looks like another part of a car. Like it's like tipped up this way. Like I'm just going to say. Let's say this is the driver's side window. It's facing up this way. Okay. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just everywhere you look. Look at right here. Here. Here, here. This looks like, see how it looks like machines or something in here? I mean, maybe it's not, because keep in mind, guys, I'm not going to invert this or anything. I'm just going to show you what they've got here, just to give you an idea of just what's on this rock. Okay, look at right here. See this right here? Look like windows to me. Now, I could be wrong, but that's the way it looks. Look at this. Perfect. Like, this looks like some kind of vent kind of thing, like if it was an engine vent, like you'd find on like an F-16 or something. Look at these right here. Okay? All of this right here. Just look at the lines and the stuff that's here. Now, you can't make it out too well, but you can see, look at it right here. And there's something all over this. I don't know what this is, like parts, or call them what they are, what you want. But look at this. Right here. See it? Like, it's too perfect to be nothing. Look at this. This looks like some kind of small vehicle. See it right here? It goes all the way up to here. See it? Might be something around here. Look at this. Like a back window or a front window of another car buried. There's something right here. Look at it. Looks like window. Window. Looks like a headlight right there. Look at this. And it looks like it's all mangled. See it? Like, whatever happened here was definitely a mess. Look at it. You don't have to go very far at all before you find it. Look at this. What is all this? Look at the straight lines. Perfect. And this is not inverted, guys. This is not changed. Nothing like that. Look at this. This is what I said would remind me of, like, tunnels. You come to this part here. Okay, no problem. And then all of a sudden there's another break, like this one here. See it? It looks like engines. There's some kind of weird thing in here. Okay. Why does this look like two cars? Looks like a car right here with the wheel. See it? And it actually looks like the door. And it goes back into this piece here. And it looks like there's another wheel well here with another wheel. Like this one here slammed into it. I mean, does it look like that or is it just me? I mean, it could be me. But it sure looks that way. Okay? See how it's cut out right here? Like something shattered this. Like this was a tunnel at one point and it just got wrecked or something. Now, just because you see this here, meaning up in the air, you don't see much of anything, doesn't mean that's the end of the... We don't even know if this is a mountain. And maybe just like it keeps going back. We don't know. We're just going by what NASA feeds us. So, but see that there? And it actually looks like you can actually see it's pretty well defined. See it? And it looks like right here it stops, and then there's another one right here. It looks like you can just see the wheel well. I don't know if I can go in further, but you can just see it looks like the wheel well right here. And it's behind this. I'm going to back out a little bit, clean it up a little bit. See it? I don't know, man. Like I said, you guys can tell me. Look at this. I'm going to move on to this piece. There's just so much in here, guys. I just can't stay in one spot. Look at this. All these weird things up here. These buildings, structures. What are they? And it just gets crazier in here, too. It's wild. I don't know what this is here. It looks like some kind of weird... I don't know. Something right here. I don't know what this is right here. Okay. Oh, there's a big eyeball here for you. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Look at this. Something else going down here. This could be just the side of the mountain, and I get that. But look at these weird shapes. See how like they've really fudged them into the mountainside and made them look like they were part of the mountain? But look at this. Looks like a window. Something here, something here. And it just keeps going behind whatever this is. I mean, come on. I mean, look at this. You can actually see something right here. Look at this. Okay, but what's wild is it goes here. And you can see what looks like the white part is the body. Look at it. Looks like it goes up, down. Something right here, something right here. And it just keeps going, guys. Look at this. I'm going to try to get some of the light out so you can see this by just bringing this picture up to the top. See it? and it goes all the way to the back here. Look at these right here. They look like cars. Looks like a front windshield, a side window, something right here, something right in here. Oh, they actually try to go out of their way to fudge this part right out. Really bad. Let me go up here. See, I like this, just these weird, you know how they really went out? Look at this right here. This is wild. There's something right in here. Just look at the straight lines. Not so much anything. That could be just part of the rock, and I get that. But what about this? All this right here. Look at this. There's a line right here. Let me do this. Let me move it up here a little bit. It almost looks like there's a bunch of cars all in a row. See them? Look there. There's something right here. Right there. Okay. Looks like side window. See them? Looks like an actual wheel sitting right there. And then all the way down, there's something right here. Look at this, all separated. See it? Like if it was a train or like a bunch of cars right behind each other. I don't know. Look at all these weird things down here. That's possible. That's just rocks. I mean, I'm open to anything here. Look at this. Weird, long-looking things here. Now watch this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Separation, separation, separation. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Look at this. Different weird shapes. Look at these. What is this stuff? Is it parts? Is it... No matter where you look in here, there's some kind of... Look at this thing. I don't know what that is. See it? Look at this. Looks like another car has been blended in. Wheel? Wheel? And it looks like it's kind of mangled in there, but it looks like. Now, I'm just telling you guys what it looks like. That's it. Now, look at this. Something right here. See, look, it looks like it's got vents or some kind of openings right here. And you can see where they just put all of this crap in. You can just actually see it. See right here? Just above it, there's a grayscale right above all this. See it? They really, really try to take this thing out. And you can see where they started from. Look. Here. Because there's a bunch of whatever this is in here. Look at this. What is that? This was next to that white thing I just showed you. It's got like a round thing here. See it? All right there. Looks like it's got these little openings all on the side here. There's something here. No matter where you look, there's something in this picture. Okay. Look at this right here. Okay. Okay, this is where it kind of stops a little bit. But you can see something right up in here. Got this opening here. I don't know what that is, but it's there. Look at it. Again, it looks like these weird... Looks like a car right here, or something of that. I don't know what that is. A building? Call it what you want, but look, it goes all the way back. I'll back out a little bit so it won't be too blurry. I want to be up close so you can see this, but look at this. Everywhere you look, it looks like there's a car. Another car. It's like one after the other. See them? One after the other. This one actually looks like it's got wheels here. We can actually see right here. Right here. See them? They're like all in a row. Like it was some kind of transit system or something like that. Right here. Something openings. Got openings right here. Could be buildings. Could be anything. But I think you'll agree that it's not natural. I mean, we can go that. At least say that. You see, all I'm going to do is just go up this mountain and you're going to just see this crazy stuff on this thing. Let me see. Let me see. Something right here. Where is it? Okay, look at this right here. This like, now this might be nothing, but it looks like there's a bunch of things in here. It's, you know, just keep in mind, if this was catastrophic, whatever it was, it's going to be mangled. I mean, everything's just going to be mangled to hell and back. Look at this. Again, looks like like some kind of tunnel like it's been caved in, and it looks like there's a car sitting in it. Looks like a wheel well right here. See the body? Like this would be the front or back. Wheel well, the tire, the body. And then it starts to go up to another wheel well, maybe. See how like it's all caved in, like there's some kind of weird tunneling system or something. Okay. I mean, who knows? Maybe they got to travel in tunnels because of the sun. I don't know. It makes it easy for them to drive around during the day. Look at this, like these weird things here, like they're large cylindrical kind of things. Okay. Look at these parts here. Whatever these are, I don't know what these are. See it? Back out a little bit. Look at this right here. This is, I thought this is kind of really funky. Look at this. Kind of goes to a point, comes out, and then it keeps going. Like, see it? Goes all the way down to here. Is it all one pot? Probably not. But it's the way they blended this thing. But so you can see like there's something right there. Got openings. Something way back in here. Now look at this right here. This is like, look at the size of this, whatever this is. Like, I don't believe any of this is here. I think this has been filled in. Or this is that actual tunneling, and it's been wrecked. Because if you notice, I showed you some pots way down there, down the bottom of this mountain. Wouldn't that, it makes sense. It looks like it all connects up here. Okay, it still keeps going. And look at it right here, right at the top of this. What is this right here? Boom, boom. Look at it. Looks like another car. It's kind of really faded out or blacked out. Look at it right here, the window. I think you guys can agree there's no such thing as a 90-degree angle, or at least in a natural, Earth, meaning, it'd be hard to find that. Let's just put it that way, naturally made anyway. There's some stuff in here. See, like it looks like it's still, like it's like tunneling systems. I don't even know how to explain this, but it's just kind of odd that this like, it looks like there's one, two, or this is just the backlights of this car. See it? Like this would be the front right here. Side window, little back window. It's got these weird lights or what? I don't know. I'm just guessing here. But what is all this in the back here? Look at it all. Look at this. And then it goes up. Look at all this stuff on the top. There's something here actually shining. All right. Try to back out a little bit. No matter where you look, there's something weird here. Look at this. And like I said, they did everything they could to make this stuff like stand into the actual background. How about this here? Look at this. Got this rounded piece here. Looks like an opening, an opening, an opening. Goes down. I mean, there's a whole bunch of this here, too. Look at this. See it? No matter where you look in this picture, there's something here. There was one. Look at this. This is buried in here. I don't know what this is, but it's here. Round. Round at the top. Looks like there's some openings in here. Something right down in here. Again, it looks like another tunnel. It looks like it's been caved in. See it right here where it looks like it would be... See, like this, just the outer crust of it? Okay? And I'm going to show you another picture, and I've got to get this thing together. It's going to take a while to do this, but there's so much in this other mountain that I have that it's another part of Mars. And I don't, off the top of my head, I don't recall what it is because I got some of these things in my head, but... it actually looks like there's another part where it looks like there's another freeway. I don't want to use the term freeway, where it looks like there's a network of roads, and it looks like the same thing, like tunneling, and whatever happened, it like caved it in. And you can see, like, if we had like modern day tunnels today where we have concrete, squares that make up the roof of these tunnels, and you got your girders and stuff like that, or steel reinforcements. Well, the one I have actually has what looks like these reinforcements, but it has like these big squares like this here taken out of it, where it looks like it's a tunneling system. And it looks like the other picture I'm going to show you, it looks like there's a car, and it looks like there's one flipped on its side, like this one nailed that one. It's just, I'm telling you, you have to see this thing to believe it. But and they don't make it too easy for you to see this stuff, so I get that. But again, it just looks like, see how like it looks like it's layered. See it? And then there's another layer in here, and then all of a sudden you see this right here, and then you can see this outside like a tunnel. And if you look right here, there's something in here. See it? It looks like mangled up cars. Like there's another one up against the side of this one. Now I could be way off base here, guys, but it just looks that way. I mean, when you look at this stuff, look at this right here. Like an outline of another car or vehicle. See the back of it or the front of it? Light, light. Goes across, down. Now, this just machines? Is it houses? Is it... I think we can agree that it's not naturally made. So, look at this all up at the top here. And you can see where they really fudged this out. See it? They just went all the way down here. Okay. Look at this right here. Looks like another car way at the top here. Looks like the wheel well. Or some kind of round building, something or other. Okay. Look at it. Just everything on top of these. It gets crazy. Look at this right here. What the heck is this? Something right here. Something right here. And like I said, these are not clear because they're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to see this stuff. We're not supposed to see this stuff. Okay, let me just see right here. Okay, this is, again, this is where I said it was just like this weird tunnel. Now, if we follow this along, look at it all. It looks like it's all cracked. See it? Like it's all been broken apart. Look at this right here. Broken apart. What's inside there? It looks like another vehicle. See it? Looks like you just see the window, and the rest of this is this actual... See it? It looks like the tunneling system, but it looks like there's like an opening in here. I don't know. It just appears that way. Let me go up. And if you look in the meantime, you can just look at all these little things in here. Like some of them just look parts, and some of them just might be the terrain. But I think it's a lot of fudging and a lot of taking out, if you ask me. See, like there's other just weird stuff here. See, it's got these weird openings and archways and all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay. Alright. Right in here. See it? How it just runs along. There's something right here with some kind of round thing here. Okay. Let me back out a little bit. Look at this. What is that? Okay. Everywhere on here. This looks like that shape of that thing that was on. People called it the military transport or something like that, and they said, oh, there's no way in heck that thing could be real. But see how it's like it's got that weird shape to it too, like it was on the back of that vehicle? It's kind of got that weird shape to it too, like it was like that, like it was on the back of that vehicle. Look at this. Something right here. Got a hump here. It looks like a hump here. Look at this one here. It looks like it's just like falling down the side of this mountain. See it? Right here. Looks like an opening here. Looks like two windows or two openings. Looks like it's kind of like a little vehicle just like ready to fall off the side here. So you can't look at stuff like we see today on Earth, meaning because everything's not like in turmoil and nothing catastrophic, thankfully, has ever happened yet. But look at it, look way in here. See it? I don't know what these are, but they're there, and it's been. You can see like they try to take it out. Let me back up a little bit. Okay. There was something in here, and I'm trying to find it. I think you guys would think it's pretty wild. Here's again, it looks like a busted up tunnel again, see it? Let me see if this is this ain't the same one. No, that's over here. Okay. Okay. But see how it looks like another part of the tunnel? Can't really see anything in that. But you can see like it looks like a layer of it. See how thick it is? Like that. This one point, this is a tunnel. You can actually see where the top of it looks like it's all caved in right here. I mean, you know, I'm just, like I said, I'm just giving you guys ideas, and, you know, you tell me what you guys think. Look at this in here. See this right here? Could be buildings, could be parts, could be, you name it, it could be anything. There was something in here, I'm trying to remember what the heck that was now. Oh, you got, I mean, you could just go anywhere in this picture, look at this. Long cylindrical thing here. It would take me literally hours, guys, to go through this, to be honest with you. Look at this. What's this way in here? Yeah. Look, there you go again. Here's this tunneling system. It looks like a tunnel again. See, it's all caved in? What is that? See it? It looks like it's inside this thing. Look, another one. See it? Looks like there's one after the other, like this was some kind of transport system. Looks like everything just kind of slammed into each other in the back here. See it? Look at it. And it looks like it keeps going, and it looks like there's something slammed into this one. There's something right in here. It looks like it's, I don't even know how to explain it, but it looks like this is like some kind of tube or some kind of encasing kind of thing, and it looks like it's been broken apart. And you can see something in this. See it? There'd be another window over here. This window. It looks like some kind of tank or something. Look at this. See how it's got the... I don't know. I'd like to get your input, guys, when you... Look at it. It goes all the way down. Okay. All kinds of weird things in here. And I'm not even inverting this, so I'm not, you know, it's hard to tell what you'll find in this picture. It really is. You just never know. You know, for everything you see in this picture, there's probably tenfold of on the opposite side of it, because this picture's not showing you, a lot of it's dark, and believe it or not, there'd be the white inside, but it's kind of hard to explain. It's like, if you could just see like stiff stuff right here is like all blurred out. See it? Right there, but there's something there. Can't tell what it is, but it's there. What is that? Look at this right here. Okay? But there was something in here that actually had a light on it, which was really wild. Let me see. Like I said, just pick a spot. Just look around. And I'm going to give you guys this link so you guys can look at this yourselves, because you can see this up close. I mean, you can really zoom into this thing. There's your zoom buttons on the right-hand side. You can make it full screen if you want. Look at this. No matter where you look, there's something just, I don't know. It's crazy. Look. Something here. This is that pot I was showing you here earlier. This round thing here. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. This is it right there. Why does that look like some kind of helipad? See how it looks like a helicopter kind of thing? See it? And it's got these weird things on it here and like piping or something like that, but it looks like some kind of helipad. See it? With a helicopter or some kind of weird flying thing on it. See how it's like round? It's got the supports or whatever these are. Windows. Call them what you want. That's another weird thing. Right here. This little white thing here. Something in the background. I mean, it's everywhere you look. Oh, look, here's a face for you. Kind of looks like one anyway. Look at this. Here's a good example. Now, does this thing come out all to this side here? Hold on a minute. I'm kind of curious now. It's got me thinking. Is it possible? Well, I don't know. Here's one of the tubes I showed you earlier. I won't be able to find the one I just had. But it looks like they're all broken up and there's things in there. It looks like it comes out to the side of this mountain right here. Right here. Looks like some kind of weird opening. There's something right here with a wheel. I don't know what this is in here. See it? And it looks like it's this opening. And look at right here. It looks like, now this is wild. This is inverted. You can literally see, like, if I was to invert this picture right now, there's something like 2 round circles, a car. Looks like something would be driving out. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. It almost looks like it's coming out of the tunnel into this ground. Look at this. Look at it. Just everywhere you look, there's something here. Look at them all. Right here. And like I said, I'll let you, I'm going to give you the link to this, guys. You guys can look at this stuff yourself and just go, I can't figure it out. All right, this has all been taken out, but you can see something here, here. Let me just zoom out. Look at this. What's this right here? Top of something right here. You see something right here, 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 just barely. Okay? We'll zoom out a little bit. I mean, look at this stuff. I mean, you just, no matter where you look, there's something crazy in this picture. This is not just a mountain here, guys. And I said this in my last video. I just uploaded just now, well, before this one here, a couple hours previous to this one. But no matter where you look in this picture, there's some crazy stuff in here. Look at this. Just, I don't know. Let me get back over here. Look at this. Squared off stuff. Look at this. I mean, is it possible, like I said, they had this major catastrophic thing go on, and this is what happened? Who knows? Look, again, here's that tank thing, okay? Well, it looks like a tank. I'm not saying it is a tank, but it looks like here, part of the tube, and then there's something right behind it, something right behind it, and it just keeps going on. Like, there's, like, different things all up in here. Something right there. Just, I don't know what that is. But anyway, guys, this is crazy. Look at, just, let's go back to the top. Look at this. You got to look where they try to blotch this stuff out. Because I promise you, it's all in there. Oh, there's something right here at the top. I'm going to try to go to the right side because, like I said, I mean, this will be a 4-hour video if I don't. I'm going to go back over to... I wish I could have found that other picture. You guys would have liked this. Part of this picture, anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to find it now. But look at it. I mean, let's just zoom in right here, just for the heck of it. Just these crazy pots, stuff just laying around. Look, I mean, it's just stuff that has... oh my god. Alright, let me back out of here real quick. Let me go up here. Alright. Alright, just zooming into anything. This was wild. I thought this was pretty neat. Look at the size of this thing. Whatever this is, it comes to here, all the way to here, all the way down. You know, you can see it just a little bit. But if you look, you can see what looks like an opening to a window, a front window. Looks like there's something on the side of it because it's got like a window or some kind of side window to it. See it? And all of this stuff here on this top, see it? Goes right here. Looks like a top of another window. Something here, something here. I don't know what this stuff is, but it's there. Look at it, some kind of openings right here. And you can see where they covered it up. There's something else right here. Now, if you go, let me just back out and just give you a perspective just how big this thing is. Or is this mountain really a mountain? Okay, it's right there. If this is a mountain, that's pretty large. Or this is not the mountain they make it. It's supposed to be I think it was supposed to be a 3 mile high mountain, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that. There's something right in here. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, there's just these weird shapes back here. Look at it. No matter where you look, there's something there. And there's a ton of stuff I'm just skipping over, guys, to be honest with you. Like I said, I just don't feel like doing a 4-hour video. The only reason why I wanted to use this particular one is because I wouldn't have to break this up into a bunch of pieces for you guys. This way I could just do it all in one video. Look at this. Right here. Now, these might be nothing. I get that. But I'm going to show you something here. I thought this was pretty wild. There's something right there. I don't know what that is. But they really covered that up. Might be nothing. Might be just part of the rock. I get that. Look at this. You know, it looks like nothing. But look at it. There's just squares and just different patterns. And I mean, you can tell it's just some rock. No matter where you look on this thing, there's something there. All right, let me go way back over to the other side here, because, you know, and I'll, like I said, you guys can look over this. It'll take you, if you really scrutinize this picture, it'll take you hours. Let's just put it that way. It'll literally take you hours. Okay, here's this part where everybody, you know, thinks that, and I've just done the video here about this right here in this area. You can check that out. I won't get into too deeply, but I will show you this. And another guy pointed this out on one of the YouTube videos, and I've seen this myself. I was going to put it in my last video. Look at these right here. I'm going to put it up to here so we can try to get rid of some of that bright. See it? Right here. Looks like it's got a wheel here. Bottom of it looks like a wheel here. I don't know if this thing's just bent in half or if it's two different somethings or other, whatever they are on the hill. Okay. Yeah, here's this, what is supposed to be more part of a mountain. You can actually see what it looks like it has windows to it. But this doesn't show it too well because it is darkened. Look at a lot of these spaces that are actually darkened here. So it really doesn't help. But the video I just uploaded will actually show a lot of this. But look at this. How it's just like square. Goes off like this. And they try to really blend this thing out, guys. I mean, come on. Look at these mountains that got, you know, just weird shapes like cars or ships or you name it. But this is what I wanted to show you. I thought this was really funny as hell. Look at this. What is this right here? Boom. And then stops right here. And it looks like it's got a window. Some other window. Some other opening. Now, if these are cars, vehicles, buildings, whatever, either they're extremely large or this mountain's extremely small. Look at this. Coincidental how these things just happen to have rectangular or these square openings. Look at this. All the way down. Okay. I want to show you this. This is pretty wild, and I won't take too much longer on this because I think it'll be long enough. Here's the infamous road. Okay, see it? It looks like if you look here, it looks like a car sitting right here. Well, at least the front window of it. And it looks like it's just buried. But check this out. I thought this is pretty neat. Let me see if I can't do this. I mean, it's going to make it darker, but look at this. This comes out, comes down, goes across, and I believe it comes down like this, but I can't be sure because I can't invert it right now. Look at this right here sticking out. Looks like a front of a rocket kind of thing. See, and it actually looks like it's got some kind of like cockpit kind of thing going on. Oh, it might just be the light playing on it. How about this right here in the back? Look at all of these openings. Are they mountains? I mean, are they buildings? Are they machines? Check this out. This is where it gets really pretty decent. How about this here, guys? What is that? look at this thing right here. It actually comes down. It's hidden behind part of this, but look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at this in the back of this. Looks like a windshield of some sort. I'll just be able to see the back window. I don't know if I can, let me just do this instead. Let me just move this up. I'm going to try to get rid of some of the background here. See it? Look at this. Two of these, whatever this is right here on top of this, there's two of them. And it comes down. See it? Come on. These are not mountains. Look at this. Just happens to be square. Just happens to be perfectly square. If I invert this, these would look more like windows. And that's why I think a lot of these things are inverted already. How about this? And this like laying right here. This is what I thought was funny. I never seen a rock that looks like the front of an airplane. Look at this. Comes down, and you can just see the opening of this. Look at like a little window right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but let me see. Let me move it up a little bit so I can try to get some of the light out. Let me move it over here. Maybe I can try to... But see it right there? Very faintly. It looks like there's a window there, but when you invert this, you can actually see this a lot better. There's actually a window sitting right here. And you can see one here, and it just goes all the way down. How about this one? Look at this. And it looks like it's all mangled right here. See it? Whatever this is like metal, and you can actually see a window. 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 I mean, like I said, you guys can look this over. How about all this right here? Right here. Goes all the way around. All these windows. Okay? How about here? There's something else been blotched out right here. Looks like some kind of big vehicle. See the wheel? It's like tucked up underneath the front fender or something. But that's what it looks like. I'm not saying that's what it is, guys. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. It's crazy. Here's it. See what I mean? Now, this is like a bridge now. It's not a regular road. It's some kind of bridge or something. See it? Has these openings. This is that infamous road everybody talks about. And then, to be honest with you, I thought it was the same thing. But when you look at it, really get a good look at this thing, it doesn't look like that at all. I'm going to look this over again. Because this could be just like a bunch of something in the line, for all I know. But as right now, it's a road. What is this right here? Yeah, it's just a weird shape. Yeah, that could be a mountain, could be anything. But come on, look at all of this stuff. You can literally still see the window of this thing. These are not cars. I mean, these are not mountains. These are, come on. Look at this. It's weird how this happens to be right here. Look at this. Like they try to bury this thing. And if you look real faintly, the lighted squares here, they're like a little bit brighter than the actual body of this. See it? Something there. I don't know what that is. Look at this. This is like a overhang. All of this right here is like an overhang, kind of. At least that's the way it looks like to me. I don't know. And then there's something sitting right there. Look at all of these in the back. Square, square, square. Weird shapes. It's everywhere, guys. But I'm going to back out. I think this has been a long enough video. I'm going to give you guys the link to this so you guys can look this up yourself and go, what? And I promise you, just take your time. Look at these things yourself. You're not going to have to do a thing to this picture. The only thing you got to do to it is eyeball it like I just did. Just zoom in. They got the zoom in buttons right here on the right. But you can just use your scroll on your mouse and just zoom right into any part you want. And you guys tell me what you think. I'd be really curious to hear your input. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go. As always, I appreciate you guys, watching the videos. And any comments you want to leave, tell me what you guys find. If there's certain things you guys see, tell me. I'd be curious because there's a ton of stuff. I haven't even gone down to all of this right down here. Just a couple of times I went down here. But there's actually one place down here actually looks like a light shining. I just didn't want it to be a 4-hour video, so I didn't want to go too crazy with it. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Like I said, if you like what you see, leave a comment. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. I do this stuff for you guys, not for me. But I find it wild. I enjoy doing it. And I want to bring this stuff to you. Like I said, things are not always what they seem. And I don't believe this mountain is a mountain per se. Maybe a mountain of junk, maybe. But but anyway, give me your comments. Let me know what you think. With that, I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you next pick.